I bought another little product. I buy lots of products, as you'll know, anyone who follows the channel. This is a set of XREAL 1 AR smart glasses. They were about £3.70, I think, in the Amazon Prime sale. We thought they hadn't been delivered because her indoors nicked them, thinking they were some set of coasters she'd bought for her friend for their housewarming, which you can understand actually looking at the box. But let's have a little look what we get in the box. Right, first thing to know is her indoors just told me she's doing a film, and I said £3.70. They're £370. I think they're up to £440 now. So let's see what we've got in the box. Before, and if you're wondering what the Monster cans are for, because I've suddenly got in the Monster energy drinks and I'm trying to collect all the cans to put on display down my workshop. Right, mad I know. Let's see what you get in the box. So I think these are meant to be a quality product like iPads and iPhones. So you've got a little sticker there to open, a little pulley off sticker there, and now it should open. Ha. Right, so in the box you get a little trendy case, a box with a load of, looks like, paper in it. I have no idea what they are. Small and large. Better look to see what they are. Don't know. I'll have to work those out. A little wipey cloth and some information and some tutorials. These are smart glasses, so effectively you have a screen in front of your face for things that you're connected to the glasses. So there are the glasses. Right, so there are the glasses. Opens thusly. I've looked at no instructions. I haven't actually watched any YouTube videos. Something there to protect the frames. Something there to protect the front of the glasses. That's not meant to have happened, I'm sure. That comes off easily. So there's that sticky bit there. I think there's your USB plug hole, USB-C plug hole there, a nose fitting there. Ah, that's what those are. There's a spare, a small and a large. I'm guessing they're mediums in there. There's something to peel off there and off there. So there they are. As I say, these, if you buy normal price, are about 450 quid. So I think the first thing to do is have a look at some instructions and get them charged up. Obviously, as well, in the little boxy thing, you get a USB-C to USB-C, which I think is not only a charge lead, but that would be used to connect it to your iPad, or I'm going to connect it to my drone, my RC2 controller. It's obviously angled that one goes into the little, into there, and the other one's straight to go into your appliance. Right, looking at the instructions, there is a little, they do seem quite good. There's a little picture of how it detaches and so on. It says you get the XREAL 1, which is A, the detachable frame, which is B, the bit at the front, C are the nose pads, and you do get small, medium and large if you've got a huge nose, your cleaning cloth, the USB-C cable and the glasses case. Right, so the first thing I didn't understand, so I'll explain to those people, and I couldn't find it on YouTube. So these glasses do not have a battery, you do not charge them. They are just effectively a big screen in front of your face which emulates whatever's on the item you're feeding to it. So in this case it's an iPad, the new iPad A16 2025. They're relatively cheap, these iPads, about 340 quid. But the machine has got to have a USB-C video out socket and wire or plug hole. So the wire that comes with it plugs into the bottom of the XREAL glasses there, into there, and everything that's on this screen you now see in the glasses. So, for example, if I press play, if you listen, you can hear the sound coming out of the Bose speakers which are built into the glasses. So if I just pause it, So all of that image is coming through the glasses. Now, I can't show you that clear, obviously, because I can't shine my camera into there. Right, so to adjust it for your eyes, for what suits you, they get quite warm, you can twist these up and down, do it gently, and it goes click, click there. There's 3 positions, and that sets it nice for your eyes. Now, you'll have to do that for yourself. You can buy a prescription glasses frame, which you get from their partners, as they call it, and it goes into 2 little connectors there. With my eyesight, I have got astigmatism and I do need glasses for seeing distance, but it's okay for me. I might get some, but I might not. It's okay. It could be better. So on the glasses, you've got this red button, and that changes the image so that it is either anchored. So if you're looking at an image there and you move your head, then the image stays there. It's like a big television screen in front of you. Or you can have it on follow, so as you move your head, it moves around. The other button on the top, on the underneath here, is a rocker button. If you hold that, if you tap that, one way or the other, it adjusts the brightness of the screen, just like any other brightness. If you hold it down, it changes the photochromography, how dark the front lenses are. So if you have them very dark, you only see the screen. If you have them as light as they go, there's 3 positions, then you can see through the screen. And for example, I would see those flowers there behind it. So it gives you a sort of a immersive, but also in there situation. You can adjust the volume, but you can also adjust that on the iPad. You can adjust the screen size, so how big the screen appears in front of you, and you can adjust where that is in front of you, which is quite interesting. But I've got to say, they're really quite good. So I can imagine using these sitting on a plane or something. So rather than just listening to the iPad and watching the iPad, you've got this big screen in front of you. They're not AR glasses as such, they're just a screen in front of your head. You can, of course, change these nose pads to your own comfort. They came in the box. So there they are. So I'm going to experiment with them with my drones, because apparently that's quite interesting to do that, to get a big screen in front of you. So overall, pretty impressed. But that's what they do, so don't get confused. They're not something that has a battery. You don't charge them up. They're not like a VR headset or anything like that. They're just effectively a big screen in front of your face that emulates anything. Well, you'd have to check this, but any device that has a USB-C video out plug. So yeah, pretty impressed and quite a bit of fun. It would appear that the XREAL ones that you now get don't come with the frame for the prescription lenses in the box, and it doesn't list it. I tried a pair of my prescription glasses that I had cheaply made from Glasses Direct and put the glasses over them, and they did fit, but you wouldn't use it like that. But what I would say is those are my prescription glasses, which is for distance and astigmatism, and they did make the viewing image a lot better. So I've ordered a set of these from a company in the United States. You have to Google it, you put your prescription in and they send them, and I've got them for about 26 quid delivered, which is quite good. Hope that helps somebody.